Hey everyone, my name is Chris Newsom, and I am your virtual Scentsy independent consultant right here on YouTube. So today I thought I'd share with you my first sniffs of the new fall and winter fragrances. Hey Bella. So this is our little dog Bella. If you can hear her tip tapping across the floor. So, um, the first ones I'm going to go over are the new releases, and then I'm going to go over the holiday. So, first in the new releases is Blood Orange Spice. And Blood Orange Spice is a red wax. And the scent description on this is the sweet tart trio of candied apple, blood orange puree, and cinnamon stick will satisfy your autumn obsession. Now let's get a little warming up here with my finger. It smells really good. This is definitely a really good fall fragrance. You can definitely smell the cinnamon. I can smell the candied apple. Now I can smell the orange. Once I took it away. It, like I said, great fall fragrance. It's not one of my favorites because I'm not a big cinnamon person. This is definitely something my mother would love. So if you're watching this, mother, this is all for you. Now the next one is brownie batter. Now, this one should smell really good to me because I do like dessert type things. And it is like a light brown wax. And the scent description of this is rich, heavenly notes of baked brownie, cocoa powder, and vanilla bean will set the stage for some serious cravings. It definitely smells just like brownie batter. It doesn't smell like freshly baked brownies. So if you love like licking the spoon of brownie batter, this right here is just for you. I have a friend, a couple of friends I know that's really gonna like that. I've actually met them in the store buying brownie mix just to make brownies at home while their wife's asleep at home. Now the next one is candied cranberry pecan. Pecan, wherever you're from, however you say it, whatever. You do you. The scent description of this is classic cranberries and pecans are sweetened by sugarcane and a ribbon of brandied plum. And this one is a more of like a I'm trying to think what you should call this. It kind of looks like lip gloss you get in the stores for kids. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Ooh, I can definitely smell the brandy plum. I can smell the pecans and the cranberries. I don't really get sugarcane, but maybe I do. This is really good. I would definitely warm this. This is definitely one I would warm around like Thanksgiving or Christmas Day when all the family's over. Make it smell like I've been cooking pecan pies. Now, the next one is called Fiddle Leaf Fig, and it is a green wax. And the scent description on this is a botanical haven brimming with wild fern, mission fig, and hints of crushed rosemary and coconut waters. And they have this one listed as a fresh fragrance. I really don't get fresh from that. I get more woods. I definitely smell the rosemary. I don't get coconut. I smell the fern. It's more heavy on the fern and the rosemary. This would definitely be a really good like mixer with something. Not quite sure what I would mix it with yet. Now, the next one, this is called First Day of Fall, and it is like a burnt orange color. It says all the best parts are here. Just pick pumpkin, a breath of autumn woods, ground nutmeg, and a spicy dash of cinnamon. Cinnamon. Figure that for fall. I'm not a big cinnamon person though. Oh, this smells really good. The cinnamon's not that heavy, and I'm the one who doesn't like a lot of cinnamon. Like those pine cones they sell in like Walmart. That's like really overly fragranced. Those actually give me a headache. I cannot stand going to past there when they've got them out. This smells like a pumpkin pie. Best way to put it. Pumpkin pie. This smells really good. That's another one I'd probably warm. And it might smell a little bit different when you warm it up. Now, this one is called Grapefruit Grenadine, however you say that one too. You do you, again. This one's more of like a peachy pink, or a coral. Yeah, coral. It kind of matches my shirt. It says splashes of sparkling grapefruit and juicy pomegranate are garnished with zesty orange peel and the ultimate merry mocktail. That smells so good. I'll tell you what this makes me want. It really makes me want a tequila sunrise. That's what it smells like, minus the tequila. I'm really surprised this is a fall fragrance. This really should have been like a summer fragrance. Because I'll think of as like being on the beach or on a cruise and drinking a tequila sunrise. That's what it makes me think of. And that's one thing I love about Scentsy is these fragrances actually bring back memories for you. So the next one in the new releases is Huckleberry Wreath. This one is more of a lilac color, or a lavender color. It says, for the holidays or any days, crimson red currant and a handful of huckleberries brighten a wreath of frosted fur. I definitely smell fur. The huckleberry. I really don't smell currant. Maybe you can smell it when you warm it up. It does smell really good. I would definitely order this one. I would definitely warm it. That smells really good. So, Huckleberry Wreath. That way you can see it. Huckleberry. Well, it's probably backwards on your end. Oh, sorry. Now, I really like the title of this one. This one's called I'm Snow Over It. You know you love it. Sage, whispering pine, and cedarwood bursting with bright berries will rekindle your winter romance. This might be really good in the bedroom. This smells really good. I can definitely pick up the cedarwood and the pine. I don't really get a lot of sage. And it has berry notes to it too. And that smells really good. It smells good to me. It might not smell good to you, but I would definitely order that one. That one's definitely going in my list. Now, the next one is... Now, if I didn't show you the color of it... Oh, yeah, I did. No. It's like a really light blue. And if I already showed it to you, I'm sorry. It's a pale blue. Now, the next one is Maple Apple Bourbon. And this one is more of a... reddish orange color, and it's described as juicy red apple and rich maple. Get in the holiday spirit with a splash of bourbon. I should like this one. Bourbon. I definitely smell the maple. The maple is very prominent. Now I can smell the apple. I really don't smell bourbon. Maybe you can smell it when you warm it up. I definitely like this one. It's really good. And then the last one is Stroopwafel Delight. And Stroopwafel is a orange color, like a orange yellow. It's a cozy twist on traditional Dutch treat made with creamy vanilla, rich melted butter, and cinnamon. Cinnamon. Oh, that smells really good. I definitely smell the vanilla. It's really light on the cinnamon, so I really like this one. I can definitely get the hints of butter. There's actually notes of caramel in this, and if you don't know what a stroopwafel is, it's kind of like a cookie, and it's pressed into like a waffle shape. Not shape. It is round, and it has waffle, or the little grids like a waffle, and it has caramel in between it. And yeah, they're really good. If you've not had one, try one. Yeah, I definitely would order this. This would be definitely something I would warm in the kitchen. Now, that was all the last new releases. Now it's on to the holiday. So with the holiday, we actually have a returning scent of the month, and it's Be Merry. Now, if you don't remember this, it is a like pinkish red wax. It says joys and bounds and pine bops dotted with holly leaf and cassis. This is actually one of my favorites. Gosh, yes. This is definitely one you want to warm at Christmas or in December because it smells Christmassy. Is the best way to describe it. Festive. It's really good. I love this stuff. And I think I might have a couple of bars of this left that I've got stored in my little closet. And now the next one is called Christmas Cottage. This is another, this is more about like a pinkish red. It's a cozy, inviting blend of Valencia oranges, raspberry, cloves, and spices. Oh, yeah, I can definitely smell cinnamon in that one. Don't really... I smell clove. I'm not really getting raspberry or oranges. I'll tell you what this actually reminds me of. If you go to like Hobby Lobby in December or November, this is what the store smells like. I mean, it's a good smell. Just not real keen on the cinnamon, but of course you might like that. Now the next one, I'm pretty sure we've had this in the catalog for like ever. If you love Luna, this is like the wintry version of Luna. This is Eskimo Kiss. It is described as blackberry jam, caramelized brown sugar, vanilla, and amber, and a soft romantic scent. Yeah, I love this. This is one I definitely put in the bedroom. Hint, romantic scent. Yeah, it's really good. I like it. And it's a, like, blue wax. Now, the next one is Homestead Holiday. In the catalog it shows like a purple, but it looks more blue. And this is described as blood orange and cinnamon freshened by fir needle. You know what I'm thinking. I don't really get a lot of cinnamon. Oh wait, there it is. I just smell cinnamon and fir needle. That's all I smell. Don't really get a lot of orange, or the blood orange. But you never know. This might smell actually different warmed up. This might be, I might probably order like another tester of this and pop it out and warm it up. Now the next one is Perfect Peppermint. This is another returning favorite. Cooler than most pure peppermints is the popular kid you'll love to love. I'd like to know where you get how y'all develop your scent descriptions. This is definitely peppermint. This is peppermint all day long. And I don't know if any of y'all remember, but my great grandmother used to buy these candy cane sticks, and they were like a soft, chewy, or not really chewy, but it would kind of like melt in your mouth. And I think they also sold them in like just like a ball. This is what it reminds me of. It reminds me of my great grandmother's house at Christmas, and when she'd give us, I'm pretty sure the brand that made it was called like Bluebird or something like that. If I'm not right, correct me, but you probably know what I'm talking about. Now this one is called Silver Bells. It is a gray wax, more of a silver wax. This is actually, I'm pretty sure this came out in our holiday, it was in fall and winter, but they did more with it in our holiday gift guide. So it's described as mint candy canes in wintry pear, enveloped in a blanket of caramel and vanilla sugar. And it smells really good. You can definitely smell the vanilla, like a hint of caramel. And I do smell the candy cane in it. It's not very strong, but I do like that. And now the next one is called Very Merry Cranberry. And this one is actually a red wax. And it's described as lush red winter berries popped against a backdrop of snow covered cedar, creating a lovely winter landscape. That smells really good. You can definitely smell the berry. That's the dominant, with like a hint of cedar. This is one I would definitely warm in the living room. Now, the very last one of this is Very Snowy Spruce. And this is more of like a sage green color. It says, breathe in fresh forest air, balsam spruce, and cedar branches. Embrace the warmth of amber and woody pine cones. Don't know if I've ever smelled a pine cone, but maybe I need to sneak into my neighbor's yard and get one of their pine cones and smell it. I definitely smell the balsam spruce and cedar. It is a very woodsy fragrance. This would be great if you have an artificial Christmas tree. You could use this to make your house smell like you have a real Christmas tree. That smells really good. I like that one. Not really getting pine cones. Of course, I don't really know what a pine cone smells like. Anybody ever smell a pine cone? Not something I think the smell of. Now, something else I'm going to take first sniffs of, and I don't think most consultants do this, because I know a lot of people, or some people, don't really do some of the waxes. They might just do the oils that they put in the diffuser. And you can use our oils with other diffusers. It's perfectly fine. I'm not going to harass you about that. Now, the first one that I've got in the fall collection is Cedarwood Pine. Now, the neat thing about our essential oils is they also include the label on the top. So that way, focus. There. That way, if you have it sitting in your drawer, you can actually see what you're getting. Most companies actually sell these separately. Now, this is a sample bottle. Our normal bottles are they're 15 milliliters. Now, Cedarwood Pine, explore a wooded woodland lined with cedarwood, pine, and fresh balsam. I like woodsy smells too. That smells really good. I would definitely use that one. I would even use this throughout the year because I like a woodsy smelling house. It makes it smell fresh and like you're outside. Now the next one is called Clementine Huckleberry. Sweet citrus clementine and fresh huckleberry spiked with sugar plum. Ooh, that smells really good. It's definitely fruity. I like this one. It's very citrusy. You can definitely pick up the clementine and the huckleberry and the sugar plum. Yeah, I really like that. This is, if you have kids, they'll love this. Now, the next one is Marshmallow Buttercream. And Marshmallow Buttercream is described as Cloud9 calls for layers of marshmallow fluff, whipped buttercream, and cozy vanilla. I can smell marshmallows. I'll tell you what this reminds me of. This reminds me of homemade, like, vanilla buttercream that you put on a cake. Yeah. This would definitely be one to diffuse in the kitchen. I really like that. Now the next one is Red Currant Raspberry. Scent description on it: red currant, raspberry, and a touch of star anise are a little tangy, a little fruity, and all bliss. Dead on. It smells just like it said. It's tangy, it's fruity. It's really good. I definitely like that one. This would be one I would do in the living room in a diffuser or anywhere in the house. Not the bedroom. I really like that. Now the last one I have in my box, it's not listed in here as new, so this is definitely returning. It's Vanilla Cinnamon Clove. Settle into the welcoming warmth of vanilla perfume by aromatic cinnamon and spicy clove in this nurturing natural scent. Definitely smell the cinnamon. Actually, I smell more of the clove than I do the cinnamon. and a little bit of vanilla. This is really good. Actually, what it kind of reminds me of is Thieves, if you're familiar with that. That's what it kind of smells like. I like that. Alright, so that is all of the scents that are new in or returning in the fall and winter catalog. Now, I definitely have more, and if you want me to do a video on these, I definitely will. Just let me know in the comments below. And if you like what you had to see, like the video and subscribe to my channel. I definitely have some new things coming up here soon, especially with the launch of the new fall and winter catalog in September. So stay tuned.